Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Game Dev Tycoon. We really need to get a good game. That's what we have to do this episode, because if we keep going along at this rate, just pumping out other games, we're not really going to progress too far. So I've been doing a little bit of research and I've made some notes. Now I found out a cool couple of tips by just reading what people have been talking about this game on the internet. Apparently if you develop games on the Gameling and you don't focus on sound, it makes barely no difference whatsoever, which kind of makes sense because it's a handheld console, and apparently anything you bring out on that should also be aimed at the young as well. So we need to make ourselves a new game. In fact, we're doing nothing at the moment, aren't we? Yeah, we've been sitting here watching the sales of Walk the Plank come in. Let's have a look at that in a little more detail. So game history 6.5. We actually made quite a lot of money out of that. In fact, that appears to be our most profitable game so far. So it kind of felt like we were in a bit of a slump though, but actually we have been continuously building up the money, I guess. I think the problem was that in the last game I got that hit where I got a 9.75 game and I sold 5 million copies, and it was around my 5th or 6th game, so feels like I'm lagging behind the progress I made before. But anyway, let's develop a new game, and we're going to be using the game engine that we had before. So the Gameling is for a younger audience. Let's just select that, and the platform is going to be the Gameling, so it has a 31% market share as well. So this is the game, we really need this one to do well. So what we're going to go with for genre, I think we should do an RPG maybe. I don't think we've actually done an RPG for a while now. We've definitely done adventure and action and simulation. I think the last game, Walk the Plank, was a casual one as well, and it has sold quite well, so maybe the casual one works. But anyway, let's go with RPG, and the topic, let's go with medieval. So we're making a medieval RPG game. We're going to call this one Hollow Bones. That sounds quite medieval and creepy. Bonies? How did I type that? I added in an I. Very strange. Okay, so let's move onwards. Right, we're going to go for the 2D graphics engine and let's start our development. Now, I've also read that you should slide the sliders to the maximum and to around the halfway mark or something along those lines. I'm not really sure what exactly it was they were trying to say. But with RPG games, definitely need some story. In fact, RPGs are all about the story, so let's go for something like that. I think should work. And let's have a look here. Engine, we've got save games, that's always good for RPGs, and a linear story as well. So let's watch those little bubbles fly up to the top. They're not bubbles, but I like to call them that. So today, the new platform, Vina Gear by Vina, has been released. Okay. Kind of throws me off whenever I see the false name. It's like that's supposed to be Sega. But anyway, Walk the Plank is now off the market. It sold. Didn't it sell more than that? 84,000 units, generating 300,000. I thought it said I sold 90k last time I checked. Let's have a look at the game history. Oh, it cost 92k. I just looked at the red number, didn't I? Okay. Well, that was quite profitable, I guess. 250,000 in total. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong figures last time. I was looking at the income money. Anyway, the next development stage now, well, I think we need to focus on pretty much what we've got here. Yeah, level design. I think dialogue might be important in an RPG as well. So let's go with that tip that I read. You want full sliders halfway or 0. So that should be about right. And remember that tip we had as well, sound is not important. For an RPG game or an adventure game, I'd say sound would be, because it can be quite immersive. So do we really need to sink in an extra 10,000? I think not. Let's just go with the basic, because we're not going to be developing too much there. But the world design is very important in an RPG. You want a big world to go around and explore, so let's try it like that. And I didn't look at these numbers yet, but they're not too bad, and the design is still going up. In fact, design is really good. I like that. Let's see if we can get one or two more. Maybe this will be our game. Hollow Bones, come on. Okay, right, so one more on technology. and one more in design. I'm going to wait just a little bit. Are you going to do anything? You're typing on your keyboard, and now we've got some news, so we'll read that quickly. In 2 months, the G64 will be taken off the market. Okay, let's finish this. Experience gained, 1.2, 1.4. So it's a good topic and combo. Oh, great combo there. So we've got 1.6. Excellent, we are leveling up all over the place here. That's nice to see. So our next game could be even better because we're now a better game developer. Let's release this game. Let's hope this one is the one. We really need it. Oh wow, we have got a lot of research to be done here. Simple cutscenes, level editor, open world, 2D graphics. Oh, this looks awesome. Okay, maybe that graphics would be something to take a look into. So we have released our new game, Hollow Bones, and the reviews are in. I saw a 10. Yes, a 10. Excellent. This is cool. Oh, another 10? Oh, that is lovely. This is what I want to see right here. A 9. Not so sure about that. You should have given it a 10. Sweet. So I have a 9.75. That was the one I made 5 million on before, and we've done it. So this could be our way out of this garage right here. Oh, let's watch those numbers go up. Oh, that's insane. Company sales record, over 100,000 units in its first week. And we've got 1.3 million. Yes. New office. We're not going to accept it the first time. We're going to accept it the next time this appears. We want to rack up a little bit more money first. But we should probably, I think, develop another game, and then when we move into our new place, that's when we should, yeah, really invest in maybe a new game engine and all that sort of stuff. So the success, or the formula there, was quite successful. Let's have a look. It's a surprise hit with players. The developer Void Games is fairly new to the gaming industry, but we cannot wait for what they will develop next. Neither can I. Hardware manufacturers around the world were surprised as the Governor, the creator of the popular G64, has filed for bankruptcy. That is not good. They failed to introduce a higher priced alternative and was forced to shut down production of the G64. The platform will retire from the market later this month. Okay, right. Well, the money is ridiculous. We're up to 3.1, and I want to develop one more game, possibly on the Gameling. And I'm just thinking, didn't we do a sports game a moment ago? No, we did Walk the Plank, which was a casual pirate game. We also, I don't think we've done a sports game yet. High Speed was a racing game. Yeah, let's do a sports game, and let's make it casual as well. Okay, so what do we need to do? Oh, actually, we should probably have a look at research quickly and just see if there's anything. You see, marketing might be a good one to do quickly. Level design as well. I think these things go into the next game engine, so marketing is the only one that could possibly affect this next one that we're going to do. There you go. So that is no longer supported. Goodbye. We just got word that Hollow Bones, which was recently released by Void Games, has racked up over 500,000 units in sales. If the game were a musical record, it would have gold status. That's excellent. Competitors have been observed muttering jealous remarks. Excellent. Wow. The sales are still coming in. And we built ourselves up a large fan base by the looks of it. 5,000 fans, that's still going up. And the sales keep coming in. Excellent. And our research is almost done. There we go, he's put down his notepad. You have successfully researched marketing. Tutorial, you've unlocked marketing. You can access marketing options in the action menu, but only while a game is in development. Now, I thought I'd done this the last time I played this, and I don't remember ever doing that. So this is something we're going to do. Before we move out, we want to try and have another hit with a game and really rack up some money. So we're going to develop this one, and whatever happens, we're going to move out. So yeah, let's develop a new game. Target audience, everyone. This is going to be a sports simulator, so let's call this Lympics, like lemmings. Lemming Olympics. No, we'll just call it Lympics. Like that. So we've just taken the O out of Olympics. Okay, that will be a sports game. It will be a casual game, and the platform will be the Gameling again, because the Gameling has just made us buckets of money and we want to make more buckets. So we're going to use the TES RPG 1, and that is going to cost us 60,000 there to make. So let's click on next, and yep, all of that again. And now when we click here, we're going to go to marketing. I haven't seen any of this yet, so this is going to be very interesting. Marketing can be very effective to reach more potential customers, but it can be very expensive too. It is best to experiment carefully with marketing to get a feel for what works best. Don't invest too much, and remember that timing is important. Don't invest your marketing efforts too early in development or too late. It's also important to know that no matter how much money you pump into marketing, it will not make a bad game successful. To the contrary, it can even hurt to market bad games too much, as it can upset your existing fans. Okay, so how do you want to market Lympics? Advertising in magazines and demos, small marketing campaign, large marketing campaign. Well, I'm not going to do anything right now, am I? So we're going to wait until later on, and we'll start off with probably magazines and demos. I think we've got money to throw around at the moment. Okay, so development stage 1. I think casual, you know, it's all about the gameplay really. Definitely not about stories and quests, probably a bit of engine in there as well. Let's just go with that right there. Don't really need to invest money in the linear story at all, do we? So we'll save ourselves 10,000, because this is a casual game and it's about sports. So let's see if we made the right decisions there. Hollow Bones is now off the market. It sold 620,000 units, generating 4.3 million in sales. That is awesome. One day I will make the sequel. Okay, game history. I just like looking at these stats from time to time right there. And look how much it costs to make. 84,000. And yeah, what a profit we have turned there. Anyway, the Gameling is an awesome console. And look at this, we're up to 9 development points already. That is sweet. So, for this next one, yeah, we're all about level design. I don't think we need dialogues, because it's a casual game. Maybe a bit of AI in there as well. Let's go with that. Okay, and it looks like the design is definitely good right here. Could possibly get higher than the last time. So well designed, graphics could probably be a bit higher. Sound again, I read that it wasn't worth investing in on this particular platform, so let's just go with that right there. Okay, I think this is going to be good. We might have to repeat the formula of Hollow Bones, I think, after this, if it's not successful. And design is 21. That has got to be my highest yet, so we're actually just going to wait. Oh, do you know what? While we're waiting, marketing, almost forgot about it. Let's do the magazines and demos. Okay, build hype. So, in the beginning of your career, hype is mostly generated through random events, but once you gain more experience, you can use marketing and other strategies to generate hype. So the hype is at 16. Let's see if it goes up or down. If it starts going down, I'm going to click finish. However, we're waiting to see. Okay, it went down. Never mind. I wanted to see if we had like another design point in us there, but we got a new record on both. New topic, new combo, great combo. Sweet. And our engine level is up to number 3. This is excellent. I'm really glad that I've done a little bit of research on how to work with a Gameling, you know, that was a great idea. Okay, so let's release this game. And now we have better dialogues and better AI, that's cool. So congratulations, you have made quite a name for yourself and you have saved up a lot of capital. If you want to grow the company further, then moving into a new office is the next step. La 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 la, we've read it before. Okay, what do you want to see? Do you want to see me move into the new office? Just leave a comment. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's just move in. I'm only joking. That would be cruel. Okay, yeah, you can tell I'm in a cheerful mood today. Welcome to your new office. Now that you have a bigger office, you can also hire staff and forge a world-class development team to make even better games. That is good. You may now also train yourself and your staff to improve skills. Let's try this by completing a management course, which is required before you can hire your first employee. Now I want to say here, this is one of the things I want to research again. When I played it last time, I was doing training and not really grasping, you know, how it influences the, you know, the later decisions that I've been making. To get started, close this message and then click on your character to bring up the training menu. Okay, there it is right there. We have to do staff management first so we can hire people. So while we're doing that, we should see the sales of our game coming in. Oh, there it is. Lympics, the game review. And that is a good 8, that's alright. Would have liked to seen a little bit better. We've got a 9 there, that's excellent. Let's speed this up as well. Another 8 and an 8, so 8.25, that's pretty good. And we hyped this one up as well, so maybe we'll get quite a bit of sales on it, I don't know. So there it is, coming in, doesn't look that great. Actually, I'm not really sure what it is we need to be aiming for. Yeah, way below expected numbers. The game has received outstanding reviews, but it doesn't seem that the chosen platform is very popular with the target audience. I made the target audience everybody, and I read before that you're supposed to target a younger audience. I made a big mistake there. Well done, you successfully completed your management course and you're now able to hire your very first employee. To get started, close this message and then click the fill position button, which is located near the big desk. There it is. Tutorial: before you can hire someone, you have to advertise the open position, so we need to set an advertising budget and decide on how we want to test our applicants. A high budget will increase the number of applicants, and the tests will help you find people with the right balance of design and technology skills. Now, I've had the most success in this game with adventures, RPGs. They seem quite easy to figure out, and so I think we should focus on that, which I do believe is based more around design than technology. So what one of these would showcase design? Probably showreel. And the budget, how much do we want to spend on this? I think 300,000 would be good. Actually a little less than that. Okay, 250. Right, so let's go looking. It seems that Void Games has recently moved into a new office and in a well-known technology park and is now searching for employees. The company, which is known for such games as Hollow Bones and Walk the Plank, has reportedly operated out of a garage until now. That is very true. One of the many fans of the Hollow Bones commented, "I can't believe that they didn't have a proper office until now and that those games were created by only one person. I'm really looking forward to their future games." Awesome. Okay, so the sales are kind of tying us over at the moment. You can see that our money isn't really moving. The search for the open position is complete. You can now review the list of applicants and hire someone for this position. Don't forget that you can always train your employees to improve their skills. Okay, so we have 3 applicants right here. What do we need to focus on? We're going for design. Well, this guy's got design right there. That's what we're looking for. Fair amount of speed, 22,000 a month. And Eric has lots of design as well. Let's just go back and compare that quickly. So 325 and 348, so even more design right there. Same salary. I'd probably go with this guy over that one, although this guy has a bit more speed and research. That could be possible. And then Nicole has 293. Isn't that even higher? Oh no, it's 300. Okay. And more technology. Speed is slow, so I don't think we're going to go with Nicole. And she's the most expensive as well. So it's either this guy or this one here. And do you know what? I think that extra bit of speed and research is going to wing it for me. So we're going to take a little less on the design, but we're going to have a bit more speed and research. So applicant number 1, Edward. Is that how you say that? Edward? McGilligan. McGilligan is hired. Awesome. Congratulations on your first hire. New employees have to settle in the building before they become fully effective. When a character is not fully efficient, you can see an efficiency bar next to them. This bar will slowly fill up over time. It is usually a good idea to give your staff a welcome training and get them to speed up quickly. This will maximise their efficiency way faster than normally. To do this, close the message and then click on the la 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 la. I'm reading too much of this stuff. In fact, let me know in the comments, because I've been reading all of it and I've been enjoying reading it. But maybe some of these ones I should skip. Anyway, we can research medium games now. I haven't made a medium game before. This is kind of where I got to before, and I kept making bad games and just ran out of all of my money. In fact, we are in a really similar position to what I was in before, except this time, you know, we have more knowledge on our side of the game, and I've done a little bit of research. But the money's good. Got 6,000 fans. let's just compare the sales of Lympics to the one before it. So income of 400,000. Yeah, and how come that one costs only 84,000 yet? Oh, I tell you why, because we spent money on advertising it. That's why the cost's higher there. And sales rank, by the way, number 1. Very cool. So, what is the plan right now? Well, we're going to get this guy trained up. Did I actually tell him to train? I don't think I did, so let's get him to do that. Yeah, now he's got a little meter above his head. Okay, cool. Okay, very good. 57,000 units sold, 400,000 in revenue. So we're almost done with our little course, I think. Was that all we were doing? Actually, I don't think we're doing anything. Vena has announced that they will release a new gaming console in 2 months. The Vena Oasis comes with a 16-bit graphics and sound, which promises a new kind of gaming experience. Little hint right there. Perhaps we should invest some time into graphics and sound research, and then focus a game specifically for that console with its own engine. That's an idea. But Vena said at the announcement the Oasis is a new start. It will be the genesis of a new generation. Wasn't that console called the Genesis? Of the gaming market, and we believe it will do very well in the market. Some of the games are already announced for the console suggest it will appeal more to mature audiences, so a little hint right there who to target that at. Okay, so I'm not doing anything. I don't know what the meter on the side represents, but we can research or we can train. We actually need to do research. I know what we need to do. Do we need a new topic for a game? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. We need to work on our new game development. What is it? Game development, game engine. Okay, so dialogues and AI, that's all what we're about. So we're going to do that. And then this guy, when he finishes his training, is going to do the other one. Although we're going to be low on research points as well, so we might need to do some work on the side. And look, I've beaten you to it. Okay, so we have better AI. Tutorial, you have just researched your first engine part. To be able to use this in your games, you need to create an engine which includes this part. I'm sure you've told me that already. Okay, so let's research. Nope, I want to... That's it, find contract work. Okay, help to playtest a game. 22 in total, that's just 23. And that one's 26. So let's take the first one, that makes the most sense. We should definitely get that done in time. And that guy's working on it as well. In fact, he's finished his training. The little bar on the side keeps confusing me there. So let's see, okay. Let's see if this guy can research something for us. We want to look into 2D graphics Mark III. That costs 80 points, wow. And then that one's going to be for the new console if we go down that route. But better dialogues is what we need at the moment for another RPG game. And so while you're doing that, can this guy down here then do some contract work? So we'll just take that. Yes, he can. So he's working by himself while the other guy researches. That's awesome. Today, the new game platform. Yep, okay, it's been released. Right, this is looking good. We're getting it. Oh no, it's not looking good. Oh, we missed it. Damn it, do I get to keep my research points? I hope I do. Okay, right, so let's do the last one together so we can get a few more research points. Accept contract. Okay, so the two of you together should definitely get that. However, this guy isn't very good at design, and it looks like I've made a bad decision there. Yep, bad decision. Well, just threw around 20,000 out the window, but it's okay. I think that's a good place to end this episode. In the next one, we will start working on a new game, and what that is at the moment. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. When I first saw this, I thought the game had an error and something had gone wrong, but then it said decrypt message. So this is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. So yeah, you transfer them 17,000, basically it gives you some of the research. So yeah, we've researched superheroes. Now I have no idea if that has a negative effect in the long run, but there you go. So anyway, another episode done. As always, leave a comment, leave a like, let me know if you want to see more. Of course I'm going to continue this series. This game is awesome. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.